Alright, hello everyone. It is now Tuesday, April the 10th, and we are going to jump in here and set up for today. And I think what I'm going to do today is change things up, and when I do it, I am going to explain why. But let me go in here and set up for the day ahead, and then I will be right back. Alright, so here is how my day is looking so far. I need to get me a little sunshiny sticker because I don't have any. What I'm going to do, I think, is release a set that is just sunshine stickers because we have a lot of sunshiny days here, and so the mixed sheets don't really have a whole lot on them. So I'm going to do singular sheets for those that are more common, like the partly cloudy day, the rainy day, and the sunshiny day. So those 3 sticker sheets should be available sometime this week, probably today, but we're not 100% sure, so I'm not even going to put that on my list for today. But I'm going to continue to work on character designs and sticker designs from yesterday. I'm going to say that I am caught up and mark that off from the day before. I have swapped to partner as I always do on Tuesdays, so that is there. I'm doing a quick pinwall tour over here for my YouTube today, or for my YouTube video today. I'm working on a digital book because I have fallen down that rabbit hole. Making some changes to Patreon. I thought I would change things up a little bit, include more items, and oh, it's going to be great. So I am working on those ideas today. So if you are interested in supporting this channel, you have no idea how much it actually helps each and every month to keep this channel going and to have me bring in new content for you each week and each day with the vlog. So the support from my patrons is absolutely appreciated. If you want more information about that, check out the links below. They are always in the description box. And I am also working on more ideas for the May subscription box. Well, not really subscription box, the supply sampler. So the May supply sampler box is going out in about 10 days, and I'm finalizing the detail on some items that are going into that. So here's where I think I'm going to switch things up a little bit, and that is changing how I do things with the vlog and getting some of the things out of the way earlier in the day rather than during the evening review. So for instance, earlier I was in sort of a creative mood, and I decided to go ahead and pencil in my challenges for today. So I do need to go back and I need to fill in that I did check this, and that was a green day because it was in the 50s. But what I think I'm going to do is just start filling out the challenges a little bit earlier. So maybe during the first half of the vlog and then not the second half. So let's see what we're doing today. Today's Oodle of Doodles, we are doing a watering can. So I've sort of penciled in a little watering can here. And we're doing milk for Oh So Cute Doodles. So I'm just going to sort of jump in here and get started drawing those out. Turn this to the side. Alright, so here we go. I'm going to I've started doing the off the top of my head, and when I think of a watering can, I sort of have this like tin idea. One of the little metal watering cans. So it's really simple in design. Mine is anyway. And I put flowers on the front of it to make it a flower watering can. It's not going to water anything, is it? Alright, so there is our basic watering can, and here are the flowers, and I'm just doing my little doodly spirally flower rose things on the front of this watering can. Make a couple of little leaves that come out of it, and just to give it a little dimension, just some indication right here on the watering can that it is one. Alright, so let's draw in our box. Get rid of our pencil lines. And see, what I thought with this is that way the vlog, instead of being just setting up in the morning, would have sort of like equal amounts of time. So what I'm planning on doing is doing some or part of the challenges in the morning. If I'm feeling particularly creative, I could do that. And then I can also come back in and do like the journaling part at night. So that's the idea that I had this morning anyway. And that would allow for the vlog to go up sooner in the evenings, for me not to be working quite so late on the vlog in the evening. So there are a few benefits to me going ahead and getting some of these things out of the way during the day. So here we go. And I noticed in the comments, as I checked my email earlier, that someone else said that there was no way that they could watercolor in their iconic Scribbles That Matter. So I'm glad that is not just me. I thought it was just me. But I swear the information says the paper quality is the same. You know what? I might message Scribbles That Matter and ask them about that. Because that was confusing for me. Because if I would have known that the paper quality just could not match up in the iconic version, I probably would have stuck strictly to the Pro. So that is a handy piece of information to have, knowing that you will not be able to do any kind of watercolor or even heavy sort of marker work in a Scribbles That Matter iconic without it wanting to bleed through the page. That is definitely something I would have loved to know beforehand. I mean, they're not meant for watercolor anyway, but the Pro can handle it a little bit and to a certain extent, whereas the iconic, it just doesn't even try, I don't think. As y'all saw when I did the arrows, it bled right through, and I mean straight away. So that was a little disappointing for me, especially because I love adding the little watercolor elements to my journal. Alright, let's see if I can get a little bit of blue here and make my little drop of water. Alright, so there is my watering can for today. Cute, cute. I like it. I like it. Alright. And milk. Alright, so the only thing that I could think of off the top of my head was this old-fashioned sort of glass milk jars and a glass of milk on a table. And so that's what I drew. So that's what I'm doing for milk today. Alright, so how am I going to color this? I can color what would be my table, and then I can color the background, which will be, I guess, the wall, and that will make the milk stand out as white even on this creamy paper. So what color? Let's do a blue. I like blues, and there's not a whole lot of blue on this page, so that can be our wall color. And then I can use the browns here for the table color. Alright, so let's see. Okay, so I stopped talking while I was sort of concentrating on that, and I sort of time-lapsed you through it anyway. But, alright, so there's my blue wall in the background, my brown table, and considering that I'm calling both of these glass, I figured that you would see a little bit of the blue through the top of the little jar and then of the little glass. So I added a little bit of blue in there as well. So those are those two challenges today. Just to let you know, the prompt is favorite spot for Bujo Junkie Challenge, and I don't know if I'll take a photo of that or not, but we'll see. It's swagger for Invigorated April and sugar and spice for the D&D challenge. Alright, so check. That's pretty much dry. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to also go ahead and set up for the challenge prompts in my journal. And see, it's such a pity because I love this journal so much. I love the cover with all the little icons on it. If Scribbles, it matter if you're listening, if you would just put the same quality paper in this one that you do the other one, I would be so happy. I mean, the price is the same, so come on, man. Alright, anyway. They don't watch me. They're not listening. It's alright. Alright, so I'm going to set up the day. I am doing sugar and spice, swagger, and I chose a marigold for today's flower. So I'm going to do the ink part. And then when I come back tonight for the evening review, what we can do is the journaling and the decorating of the page. And then that will wrap up the vlog. Okay, so there's swagger, sugar and spice, the date, and the marigold for today. I'm just going to go in here and sort of quickly erase all the pencil lines, and then we are all set up for tonight. So tonight, when we come back for the evening review, we'll do the journaling, we'll decorate this page a little bit. I don't know if I'm going to go with the dots again, because I'm not really sure that I like that. I don't hate it, but I don't really like it. But I will distress the edges of the page because I do like that look. So we're going to journal, decorate, fill in all of our trackers and gratitude log and all of that good stuff also. But that way I can just come in here quickly in the evenings and then get straight to editing, get the vlog up a little bit sooner, and then free up some of my time in the evenings. So I am going to do this for a few days and see how I like the switch up in routine. And you can let me know down in the comments below if you like getting it out of the way sooner, or you know, if it doesn't really matter to you because you watch it tomorrow anyway. Anyway, I will see you all back here for the evening review. Alright everyone, what's up? It is just after 9:30 and I had to run a couple of errands, so I'm getting a later start than I originally planned. But the good news is we have sort of gone through everything for today, and so there's not a lot to do other than update the monthly spreads and mark off everything that I got done today. So, alright, let me go in here and mark off my time bar real quick. Alright, so that is sort of how my day shaped up. I forgot to color part of this as the YouTube video earlier, but it's going to be okay. Alright, so I think I'm going to work until about 11, and then I will partner the swap, and that'll probably be the end of it. So I may come back in here and color in this little flower petal. I may not. Alright, so I definitely continued yesterday. I can't partner the swap yet, but I did do the YouTube video on the pin wall, shaky as that was. I am working on the digital planner, so that was more of a custom order that sort of ran away with itself. So someone asked me if I could do a custom planner. So this customer is someone who buys most of the printables that I come out with, so it was also going to be beneficial if those printables in the PDF format would sort of fit in to the digital planner. And so that's what I've been working on today, and I think I've come up with a way to make that all work. I've got the base of the planner laid out. I will pop a picture of it up here. And if you want to see more about how it's laid out when I get it finished, let me know down in the comments below. Is digital planning something that interests you? Would you be interested in hearing more about it, how it's set up, things like that? Let me know down in the comments below, because I will probably be offering sort of template versions of it in different formats as well. So in addition to that, let me know down below, how do you do your bullet journal planning? Do you set up a weekly only? Do you set up weeklies and dailies? How do you, once you get through your month, how do you set up? Like, I thought about having sort of a vertical layout, sort of like the bullet planner is set up, where you can sort of time track on your weekly spread or your daily spread or something like that. So do you use weeklies and dailies, or just dailies, or just weeklies? Let me know, because I'm working on a few different layouts for that. So there are a few different options available for it. All right, but anyway, it's coming along nice. I did not get to the Patreon changes and plans today. I have basically been working on the digital book all afternoon, but I'm making a lot of progress on it, so I'm really happy with the way that that's coming out for the client. All right, I did not print my little sticker thing out yet, so I will do that and come back. All right, so let's go up here, and I think today I'm going to be grateful for this custom order, because I have had so much fun sort of putting this thing together. It's been a lot of fun. It's sort of tapped into my graphic design background and the degree I have in it. So yeah, it's been a lot of fun. I have been playing on the computer all day long. So I'm gonna say, yeah, custom orders. Alright, custom orders. Now, so I'm going to call today productive because I got a lot of that done. I said the whole base is laid out, and now it's more about throwing in just the little bits and pieces to make it look like a planner. So the base was the difficult part. Alright, so productive, mood check, tracker. So check my email, posted to Instagram and Facebook. I did lettering, sketch, yes, YouTube, yes, cook at home. I did those. Alright, did clean up, and we're about to journal. Alright. Alright, so I was not in bed on time. I was not up on time either, so I won't mark either one of those. Sales, yes. Alright, new product, no. No spend. I did that. I bought a new screen protector for my iPad, but that is more of a business expense, so it doesn't count against my no spend. Alright, toss something, no. Tags, no. Paint, we did. I did not work on the blog, and it was not a me day. Alright, pain went down today, which is good. I'm having a hard time holding on to things today. I really am. Hydration, about the same. Mood, I was in a pretty good mood. Let's bump that up a little bit. Energy. Activity. And productivity went up some today. Alright, so leave this one out. Put these up. And then we need to mark off sleep and work. Alright, now that is the trackers and everything in there. Alright, so it did make it into the 60s today, so we're going to mark this a yellow day. It was a happy day for me, so I need to mark off another thing on the Instagram tracker. And I'm about to run out of things, so I need an idea for a new Instagram tracker, so I need to start thinking about that. Alright, we did our challenges earlier, so all I have left to do is the journal page. So I am going to jump over there into the journal real quick and write out what happened today. And then I will see y'all back here at the end to wrap it up. Alright, a very simple age look is all I am going to do today because I am still not crazy about these dot thingies over here. So we're just going for an age distressed sort of page with dark edges for today. So the journaling is done, all the challenges are done, everything is complete, and that is going to wrap up the vlog for today. So I can run over here and edit it. That didn't take very long at all. And I'm going to keep this up for a couple of days and see how I like sort of doing everything beforehand and then just wrapping up in the evenings and see how that works out. So let me know down in the comments below what you think of this. What kinds of pages and spreads you use in your planner. If you use weeklies, dailies, just monthlies, how do you plan in your planner, so that I can get some ideas as to what is something that other people who are interested in digital bullet journals may be drawn to. And I will see you all again tomorrow. So subscribe if you haven't already. Give this video a big thumbs up if you found it at all helpful. If you didn't find it helpful and feel the need to give it a thumbs down, let me know in the comments below why, so I can improve the channel for you. Until next time, everyone, happy journaling. Bye.